Want to create a video like this? I'll show you how you can create it in After Effects. Let's get started. First, open After Effects and select New Composition. Name the composition, adjust the settings to match mine, and click OK. Drag and drop your logo into the main timeline. Navigate to Layer, select Auto Trace, and click OK. Next, create a new composition, name it, and click OK. Drag and drop your logo footage into the new logo composition. Go back to your original logo composition, press Ctrl+C to copy the selection, and paste it into the logo composition by pressing Ctrl+V. Select the traced image, navigate to Effects, go to Video Copilot, and select Saber. Saber is a free plugin you can download and install from the link in the description. In Effects Control, change the core type to Layer Mask. Select the preset to Patronus. Change the glow color and click OK. Press M and delete all the keyframes. Move your playhead to 0 seconds, click on Mask Evolution, and change the start size to 0 and start offset to 100. Click on End Size and End Offset and press U on the footage. Move the playhead to 2 seconds and change the offset value to 0. Again, move the playhead to 7 seconds, add keyframes by clicking on these, then move the playhead to 8 seconds and change the end size value to 0 and offset value to 100. Select all the keyframes and press F9. Again, move the playhead to 0 seconds, go to Project, and create a new composition. Name it and click OK. Drag and drop a texture image into the composition. Go to Effects and select Levels, then change the gamma value to 0.80. Create another new composition, name it Floor, and click OK. Drag and drop the texture composition into the floor composition. Click on the 3D option and adjust the position of the floor just like mine. Go to Effects and select Motion Tile. Change the values to match mine and select Mirror Edge. Right-click on the timeline and create a new camera. Change the preset to 28mm and click OK. Click on the camera and press P. Move the playhead to 8 seconds. Change the position to match mine. Move the playhead back to 0 seconds. Create a new composition and name it. Right-click and create a new solid. Select black as the color and click OK. Drag and drop the logo composition into the main composition. Switch the modes and click on the 3D option. Press Ctrl+D to duplicate it. Rename the duplicate to Reflection. Switch the modes again and change the mode of the logo composition to Add. Right-click on the reflection and select Flip Vertical and Transform. Change the position of the reflection just like this. Go to Effects and select Curves and adjust the graph. Add the floor composition to the main composition and click on the eye option to hide it. Go to Effects and select Compound Blur from the Blur and Sharpen section. Then change the blur value to 360. Right-click and create a new adjustment layer, place it below the floor, and rename it. Select the adjustment layer, go to Effects, select Compound Blur, and change the blur layer to Floor. And set the maximum value to 360. Again, go to Effects, select CC Glass, and change the bump map to Floor, and adjust the values to match mine. Right-click to create a new camera. Go to the floor composition and press Ctrl+C to copy the position value. Then go back to the main composition and select the camera. Press P and press Ctrl+V to paste the position values. Right-click to create a new adjustment layer. Rename it. Go to Effects and select Glow. In Effects Control, change the settings to match mine. Set the mode to Lighten. Create the final composition, name it Render, and click OK. Drag and drop the main composition into the render composition. Right-click to create a new adjustment layer. Rename it. Go to Effects and select Gradient Ramp. Change the mode to Screen and set the start and end colors to black. Create another new adjustment layer. Rename it. Select it, go to Effects, and select Directional Blur in the Blur and Sharpen section. Change the direction value to 90 degrees and the blur length to 150. Now go back to Effects and select Solid Composite. Change the color to black, click OK. Set the opacity to 50 and change the mode to Lighten. Right-click to create a new adjustment layer, rename it, go to Effects, and select Unsharp Mask. In Effects Control, Adjust the values to match mine. Create another new adjustment layer. Go to Effects and select Curves. Adjust the graph to match mine. Drag and drop the sound effect into the timeline and move the playhead to 2.08 seconds. Select the main composition and press Ctrl+D to duplicate it. Trim the main composition to 6 frames. Press P on the trimmed composition. Press Alt and click on the stopwatch icon. Then write this expression. Trim the final work area to 8 seconds. Here you have it. To export your video, navigate to File and click on Add to Render Queue in the Export menu. Click on Render Settings, select Quality to Best and Resolution to Full, and click OK. Click on Output module, select the format to QuickTime, and click OK. Click on Output to specify the location where you want to save your video. Then click on the big Render button. It will take some time to render and export your video. Here you have it. I've given the source file of this project in the description. Download it from there. It will save you so much time. I hope you found this video helpful. If you want more tutorials like this, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.